It is almost time for one of the most exciting times here on the Gulf Coast, Mardi Gras, and your one-stop shop for everything you need to know ahead of each carnival season and during the Reveler's Guide to Mardi Gras, the Mobile Mask. Yes, we hold these close here at WKRG. Owner, editor, and publisher Steve Joynt, aka Mr. Mask, is here on the red couch. This is everything you need to know, truly, Steve. This is, I mean, pages and pages, parade routes, history of the parades, and you've been doing this for a while. Yeah, this is the 13th issue that I've done. Everything in my brain is there. I just emptied it all out. Brain is now empty. And it takes a long time to put this together. Oh, it takes all year. And this is something, I remember you telling me last year, your wife kind of pushed you to do, knew you had a passion and said, do it. It was, yeah, I was working at the Register, and it was one of those things where we'd sit on the back porch at night and I'd say, you know what Mobile needs? Mobile needs this kind of publication. New Orleans had one. Yeah. New Orleans had had one for more than 40 years. So the birthplace of Mardi Gras definitely needs one. Absolutely. Should have something, you know, that people could be proud of and could see everything they need to know about Mardi Gras and then some in one place. And she finally just said, you know what, either do it or stop talking about it. So I left the Register to do this. And it's been your baby, your passion, you loved it. Yes. And this is your last issue. Yep. I went to Lanyap and I said, I want you to buy my baby. That's exactly what I said to them. And they said, we would love to buy your baby. I bet. Yep. Okay, so it'll keep going. Absolutely. But this year, I mean, this has to be kind of bittersweet for you. It's, you know, it's a swan song. It's a farewell. It's a however you want to call it. Bittersweet, I don't know. It's definitely been a trip. You know, it's been a 14-year long trip, and it's been a blast. It's probably the best job I've ever had. Certainly the best boss I've ever had. Yourself, of course. Right. So, but yeah, it's when I started it, I barely had an entrance strategy. I certainly didn't have an exit strategy. And so frankly, I think the way this is turning out is more than I could have hoped for. I mean, when you start something like this, the thing that you want the most is to see it go on. And one of the things in the contract between me and Lanyap is that I insisted on is that there will be at least 5 more magazines to come from them. I didn't feel like I could push more than 5 just because of the current state of print versus digital and stuff like that. But at least for 5 more years, this will go on. You will get a magazine through 2030. All right, so this is one of the things you have to have, and several places to get them to pick them up. Mardi Gras is upon us, and I'm sure we will see you out at some of the parades. Go to mobilemask.com, click on the magazine. You can get a full list of all the stores where you can buy them. There you go, and a lot on the website as well. Steve, thanks. Good to have you. Great to be here.